Hello, and howdy-ho everyone. Foxy Games here, and welcome back to Wildermyth. In the last episode, we completed Chapter 2, and we are now in the midst of a war against the morthagi. And before this war kicks off in full, we are going to go gather everyone at Mistenrook here and recruit someone. We are not going to bring Kelshay, though we might. Honestly, I think we'll bring Kelshay along for a few adventures because Mark is for the most part going to retire after this chapter, and I think it would be good to keep to start training Kelshay immediately. So we'll bring her with Sean, Jawara, Ector, and Luel. We'll keep our 2 warriors, 2 archers, and a mystic composition going. Mark, we don't really want to do much with you right now, buddy. I'm sorry to say. If we send him off alone, he will get ambushed. Oh, here we go. For an old wish passing, Luel and Ector go to pay their respects. Luel and Ector are called to a hill village where an acquaintance of theirs has lost his husband. Oh no. Hope the rites are short. Looks like rain's on the way. Funeral weather. The funerary rites are brief. The crowd that's gathered is impressive for such a small town. As mourners disperse, Luel and Ector spot Danfair standing by a flower-strung cart bearing a leaf-shrouded body. Danfair, we were sorry to hear about Hurog. A lot of folks came. Ah, friends, how many years has it been? They go with him up the road to his home on the hill. You lose perspective sometimes. Easy enough to do, sadly. You think you'll have years together, decades, from your first cake to your middle years. Old age, then, but... The two help Danfair transfer the shrouded body to a small, prepared clay room beside the house. They settle inside and he tells them of his plan, and of the provincial custom he's observing. Green veiling, it's called. A woven shroud of dawnsword. Dawnsword grows thick around here, in the little woodlands you see. It's a strong aroma. The body stays fresh, sometimes as long as 4 years or 5. We hillfolk will generally build a clay home for the departed on the house's shady side. A wadshan is the old word for it. It means memory house. And he'd normally lie there for his term. When the shroud of Dawnsword turns black, he'd be buried. There's something very silencing in that. I think it's a good tradition. I think that's kind of beautiful, to be honest. I wonder if that mirrors a real-life thing. But I don't plan on waiting. You don't plan to wait? So you plan to bury him soon? Tonight even? No. My husband, Hurog, and I will be going on a journey, and I hope you'd come along. Thunder, lightning. Oh! A hard, sudden rain falls, chittering and droning like a swarm. Yes, I hoped you'd come. Be our escort. It's a dangerous world, and you're both strong. Stronger even than I remembered. We're here to help. You're in favor, right, Luel? Yep, right. Yeah, let's go immediately. And we'll bring Jawara with us. The others can go and do the recruitment mission. Cancel that job. So we'll send the other 3 out there. Just for now. The story continues. Just west of Hard Bloom Earthworks, Danfair leads his oxen cart, carrying the body of his husband down through the hills into the arms of an old forest. Mist rolls in as twilight takes hold behind a cloudy sky. Something about this fog actually makes me glad I'm not alone here. It's okay, huddle up, love. I'll keep you safe. Oh, they're adorable. Place I'm looking for shouldn't be far. Can I ask about Hurog? I don't think either of us ever met him. I remember you talking about him. I'm sorry, he never came with me to Snakegrave. Always wanted him to, but he was never quite well enough, and he insisted on staying home to tend the farm. We met in the spring. I remember clearly. My grandma had just passed. There's nothing more precious than a man who can make you laugh, even when you're hurting. We built the farm there, on the rocky hill. He liked the farm, Urog. He was a thoughtful and willful man. Shy, though. He was born with an illness that never fully left. Our good times were great. But our bad times, when he couldn't rise from bed, those made my heart splinter. And one day it shattered. If there's one thing I know, it's that I don't want to live in that empty house without him. The forest had been dead quiet when they entered. As they've gone deeper, noises have filtered into hearing. Drips, scrapes, low trills. The smells have turned richer, of damp earth, spicy bark, quilted mosses in purple, green, and beige. Soon the ox halts. They come into a clearing where a goddess lives. Oh. Danfar? Yes, I intended to find her. The reason I brought Urog here. The reason I'm here, and you're here. Orowe. She's a goddess of borders and in-betweens. This realm of hers welcomes both dead and living. So I'm to join him. Urog and I can be together still. I knew this is where this was going. Danfar, I understand you're in pain and you want to make the pain stop, but this? Look, it's this forest. I read about it. This goddess, Orowe, rules it, like a region between our world and a place for the departed. I suppose it exists for us, for those like us, a place Urog can be without pain. And I can be with Urog. Orowe is one of the oldest gods or spirits there is. She won't ever release you. And I won't be able to leave this place, but why should I wish to? I'll still live. He will too. We'll just live here. You have to understand, this is what I want. All I need is for you to help me complete the ceremony and take the poor ox back with you. You two are lovers, aren't you? What wouldn't you risk to stay together? You know, it should be his choice, and I can't say I'd do different if it was you in that cart. Honestly, having lost someone I loved very much myself recently, I can see the appeal. It's a courageous choice and hopefully not unwise. We'll only learn by doing, of course. So what's the process? We'll lay us both at the foot of the shrine, and then she'll test us. Orowe will. Her own people long ago were turned to stone. This realm was for them. It stands to reason she'd want to protect them. It is dangerous. We must duel Orowe's guardian. It's why I needed you along, but if you decline, I'll understand, and I'll fight it alone. You're not a fighter, Danfar. Hold on to Urog. We'll beat whatever she puts in front of us. They pull Urog's shrouded body from the cart bed. True to his reputation, the woven vines of Dawnsword have kept him perfectly preserved. With Urog across Danfar's lap, the two rest at the foot of Orowe's shrine. Goddess. Goddess Orowe, hear me. Beneath your mercy lie two who wish to roam your realm together, live in your lands and laugh again. Please permit us to stay. Send your guardian, and my champions shall stand to fight it. Send your guide, and my love and I shall go behind. Garlands of mist wrap and twist round boughs, statues, arms, and legs, and over their damp, dusted cheeks, the quiet air clumps in their throats. But then... The voice of Orowe is a groan, far away and felt more than heard. It's in the stones and roots and rises from somewhere deep down. Truth is tested. A noise nears them, crashing through the trees. The retainer of the old god. Its inscrutable, stony head turns to follow each sound, each movement. Its body crunches and crackles, leaping violently forward. Alright. I think it would be best if we let this thing come to us and take pot shots at it. Actually, I can't undo that. Fuck. Oh well. I'll have you start taking shots. I'll have you interfuse with the stump. And splinter blast it. Whoa, okay. Jawara, no slouch. Well, okay, that was awesome. Let's see. Inspiration, Bard, Thundering Challenge, or upgrade Shield Cheer. We wall a lot, so I think Inspiration is good. The Memorial Pauldrons, what a fitting name. Stone-carved pauldrons in the image of the Twilight god Orway. Armor and potency. That would be for Jawara. Potency is her bread and butter. The Guardian falls, its great stone knees clattering apart, rolling in the moss. The wheeling rocks gather dust and shadows as they settle, until they look like they've rested there for centuries. The glade goes calm. And then Danfar starts to fade. Goddess! The wrapped body of Hurog across his lap seems to lose its substance. He has time to say, "Thank you, friends." And he's gone. Well, now that's done. Where's the ox got to? Yeah, good thinking. They find it not far off, lowing pleasantly and munching clover. This is the world up here. The world we know. But now it's tempting to ask, how many other worlds are there? I love when you get that curious light in your eye. You're up still. Reading? I picked these up around the stones, where Danfar disappeared, and didn't even think about it. I'm making notes. They return to the farm Danfar and Hurog once built. They set things in order, and see that it passes to a worthy family. Then they're on their way again. The road is pale, splotched and torn in places with ruts and grass. Stretches of the journey are entirely wordless. You're not quite happy, are you, love? Still thinking of Danfar's choice? No, it's just... those memories. Old wishes of ours. It's hard to let the good things go. I know it is, and I feel... sometimes The wind picks up. I don't know. Me too. A road the color of old canvas billows in front of them, behind them. That was an absolutely beautiful little quest. Wow. I really love that. Let's see. Let's do Paladin. Paladin's good. That was really nice. I mean, it was sad, but it was nice. Okay. Our new recruit, Fionnuala. What a name. Let's see. Let's take a look at her history. She's creative, she's weird, and she's a dreamer. Fionnuala didn't bother feeling sorry for herself, even as a girl. Her solitary mother was always harsh, the world never easy, but she turned hardship into humor and never looked back. She always scraped a chip off every stone wall she passed. No one knew why. The bag of gravel she carried grew heavy, and her eyes tired. She dreamed only of never waking dreamless. Interesting. She's 19. And let's take a look at her stats. We haven't done this for anybody else, but she's more of a loner and a goofball. Not snarky, not really bookish or poetic. She's just weird. I kind of like that, so let's keep her. Watching for trouble. Got plenty of that already. Just watching. You ever feel like you were born in the wrong place? You look around at the lives of your friends and they seem happy and you can't for the life of you understand why? That's a mood. You hold the family shovel, the loom, the cooking pot, but none of them seem to come alive for you. My axe came alive for me. It connected me with something bigger than myself. No matter how many beatings I take, I'll be forever grateful for that. That sounds wonderful. Do you think I could find a place in that world? I think you've got the spark. We can give you a rundown of the basics and see where it goes from there. Let's train her as a mystic. I think being weird and a mystic is probably... kind of goes hand in hand, really. Alright, you three will prepare her. The others are nearly there. Good. And we'll just wait. Alright, what can we start her off with? Elementalist. Okay, now. Jawara is not retiring yet. At least I don't think so. I remember looking, but we'll see again. She is not mulling retirement, so we're not going to take her out of the fight just yet. We are going to kind of keep Mark on the sidelines for the most part. If we wind up getting enough people, we could maybe make a second party, because we have 7 people now. Holy shit. But the last time I tried splitting the party, things did not go very well. So we're going to take Jawara and Kelshay. So we've got Hector, Sean, Luel, Jawara, and Kelshay. That's good. Alright. Badia's stamping top has been revealed. And we have the Longtown Outfitter. Here's a thought. Maybe Longtown Outfitter isn't as dangerous as we believed. Uh-oh. And he fell. Huh? Well, where'd Hector... Down here! Hector's step has broken the hidden covering of a hunting pit, and he's fallen scuffing and scraping into a dark rocky hole. You survive okay, Hector. How far down are you? Oh, far enough. I've been out this way by myself. Could have died down here. We're close to a Draven sighting. If this is a trap, it's going to be a race to get him out. Luel could climb in and get him. Yeah, that'll work. Luel sets her feet and prepares to climb down. But the stones slip away. Oh no! She crashes to the bottom in a painful tangle of limbs. By the time they struggle together back to the top, their foes are upon them. Uh-oh. Luel starts with half her health. Oh no. Ooh, okay, the haunt, creeping in the dark without a sound, communicating with gesture and smell. The storm throat, the stump, and the dart. We know all these. Well, that didn't go quite as we thought it would. So let's get in there and start murdering. Fuck. Okay. Kelshay, let's see if we can get you a kill. Well, we can get you a hit. Very good. Nice. And you can interfuse with that. And shackle. Good hits, good hits. Oh, there's a dart. Let's take a shot back at it. Nice. Alright. There shouldn't be anything else over that way. Let's start gathering around the door. Get you over here. And we will wait. Well, we were forced to wait, but... Alright, there's a haunt and a storm throat. Let's see. Start off with an interfusion. And Splinter Blast you. And Kelshay can come in and flank. Congrats on your first kill, kiddo. Let's move you here. Move the archers in to the inspired thingy. Fuck you. Move you here. Damn, those things have a lot of action points. Too bad for you. It's not gonna matter. Jawara. Interfuse with these tools. And barrage the hell out of you. I would not want to get stabbed by screwdrivers, cut by saws, and smashed by hammers. Fuck yeah. The Talisman of Attunement. Obviously going to Jawara here. Alright. Well, that didn't take much. Let's build, or secure rather. What do we got? Elkhorn Pauldrons, melee and ranged accuracy. Obviously going to Ector. Let's see. So here's what we'll do. We'll send the small party here. Mark and Fionnuala. And we'll send the big party here. Because this is infested. This is not. Very good. The Elkwarren Shrine. Keep your eyes peeled and your mind sharp. If you start feeling weird or sleepy, fall back and let us know. Oh, there must be Thrixel here. I wonder if these are the ruins that Rixie mentioned in... What was that? What was what? I saw something. I guess it was nothing. Ah, but it wasn't nothing, was it? Or maybe, maybe not. Thrixel delight in mind games. Stay vigilant. That I will. I keep seeing something. Shapes just on the edge of my view. Are you okay, Luel? Get a grip, Luel. It's just the Thrixel messing with you. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just... I hate the idea that these creatures can get into our heads. It's just such an invasion. I don't want to be alone with my thoughts sometimes, but they're my thoughts. No one should suffer what these creatures can do, or try to focus. You're making the rest of us skittish. Nah, let's be supportive. That's why our job here is so important. Let's find these creatures and put an end to them. Thanks, Sean. I'll aim for vigilant and focused instead of nervous and jumpy. Some Dweavers, a Thrusk, and some more. And a Stone Spirit. Well, I think we can probably get our new girl a stone weapon. Let's move Luel up. She'll be in... Oh my goodness. She'll be in Guardian because of her ability. So, let's move you here and take a shot. That didn't go so well. That did. What can you interfuse with? Anything that can hit that? Probably. You could probably discus him, yeah. Good. And Kelche, go wall with your mom. That sounds bad. You little shit. Alright, Kelche, you can't quite reach it. Let's see how this goes. Can't hit with discus. Can't hit both of them. I don't want to just rush her up there. Alright, so at the very least she'll be able to tank one hit, guaranteed. Hey! And it's gonna teleport, yep. Two more thrusts. It's, of course, running straight to the back. Like an absolute bastard. Kelshay can reach it, no. And she should be okay. Excitable little thing. Did you have to run so far? I love the stone fox. They're so cute. The storm spear. Fuck yeah. Stunt damage down, but it's got stone and can shred armor and pin enemies in a 2-tile radius. That's good. And we'll move you up to wall. She'll go into Guardian anyway. Great. You kill him. You kill him. Awesome. And you move up. Interfuse with this web, which apparently has bones in it, and Bone Lance the thrust. Killed. 18 damage. That went positively swimmingly. Hey, alright. Let's see. Her armor would go down, but she'd be way faster. Better stunt chance and better dodge. I think, honestly, that's better. Bonus damage. Physical attacks. Okay. Let's give it to Luelle. And we will secure the site. A scar in the prairie widens into a misty veil, and Mark finds himself exploring a marshy little woodland. Dragonflies garble the air with their wings and whirs. Yeah, this had to be my job, didn't it? You know, I'm not even sure Fionuala's really my friend. Probably just playing the part so I'll do the swamp work like a sucker. Something tells me you'd chase anything you thought you had a chance at. Oop. Huh? Startled me, sorry. I'm Mark. Too much in your thoughts, huh? My name's Sail Squall. Some there are that call me Lucky Sail, or the Silver Step Lady. Some just call me the Gambler. Alright, I get it. Are you going to quiz me later? You never know when a test is coming. They come in like phantom debts. But knowledge is currency, and free knowledge is a rare and precious thing. Yeah, great. Listen, why'd I run into you? It feels like a strange place to dawdle. Our lives are filled with coincidences, and significances, and sometimes those things are the same. Sail produces a small box banded in bright brass. Behold! She sets it on a stone. A chance meeting reminds us that chances are fleeting. Here's a little betting box. How about two strangers wager together in a wet marsh? The game is guessing what's inside, and your word is your wager. You'll pay what you say. A trinket? Precious materials? The essence of life itself? Or nothing? Well, we have the highest chance for a trinket. A trinket, you say? Or some worn article, like my knee pads of courage here. Open it, then. Mark flicks the lid open. But it's nothing like what he said. It's 4 things. The 4 staples of a craftsperson. Wood, metal, hide, and cloth. Apologies, I didn't say it'd be easy. You know, I don't know why I risked it. It could have been anything. That thing you're wearing, your knee pads of courage, afraid I'm entitled to it. You're lucky I'm mostly honest. Maybe you'll come to gamble it off me someday, but for now, as we say, fare you well upon your way, and lighter be your step. They go their separate ways, Mark and this person known as the Silver-Stepped Lady. Sometimes Mark will remember this chance encounter and the betting box, and a sour look will spoil his face. Well, he lost a piece of gear. That's unfortunate, but they can go ahead and build an outpost. What do we need most? Let's see, fabrics and hides again. Well, we're getting equal, so let's do one of each. What do we got here? A brooch of cunning. Melee and ranged accuracy. Let's give that to... who needs the ranged accuracy more? Sean, for sure. And let's get to work building a pass through the mountains. Ah, Calamity. We have 14 legacy points. We can cancel the morthagi. Alright, the outfitter is established. Very good. And we'll wait until the pass is finished. We'll see where the other two can go. That's taking some time, isn't it? Done. Alright. Now the morthagi are infesting most of these areas. So it'll be okay. Let's move the main host in here. And we'll move the other two over to build a bridge. Okay, they're apparently taking the long way. That's fine. Well, that'll be good because then they won't have to go all the way around. They're gonna have to build one here too. They hike the tree-covered hill above Lion Glen, making their final approach. Woodland here used to be bigger or smaller. It's kind of set apart. Why do I feel like this sometimes? The heat and happiness, the luster go gray and cold inside me. What does that mean? Should I say something? Jawara's leading the way, and it's she who spots the warm glow ahead. Did it flicker to life just now, or maybe it only been hidden behind trunks? It's an otherwise quiet place. The Clatterbones must have a reason for massing here. I count on you for bright ideas, love. Anyway, we'll get our chance to find out. Guys, I think there's a campfire ahead. Might be someone. Lone traveler, or a trick? I've got your back, love. Or no, this isn't a... A gout of flame swirls amid these saber rocks. Silent, bright, and smokeless. It's not a place to hang your kettle. It's beautiful. I wonder why it's not hot. Not hot, it's blistering. I feel it. Jawara, are you okay? Do you hear stories? Or is it just my mind that hears them? Jawara moves nearer to the spiraling inferno, apparently unscorched. Jawara! My blood, my heart. It's beating. I remember one tall story. It's brief. It's for children. In early days, the sky's back was not so stiff. She bent and saw a handsome gray squirrel who'd climbed to the top of a redwood. Jawara, you're getting real close. This squirrel, he chatted to her blithely, how he relished her stars and the autumn wind, took comfort when she cast her cloudy hair. He thanked her for letting the sun thread through it. The sky was young then. She listened, rapturous with language, and was smitten. So when she watched him plant his forests and watch the trees grow tall where he placed them, the sky thought to impress him by planting her own. A lightning arm she gently lowered, and a great tree of scarlet was born. But it was a greedy tree. It grew and grew, and grew so large it consumed the forest the squirrel had planted. And without the time for a word, words took much longer to say in those days, it swallowed the squirrel's body too. So the sky began to wail, a terrible gusting grief that left her face flushed dark. And the first rain was her tears, and the ocean filled with them. Ever after, thinking on the smile of that intrepid squirrel, she will weep, and the world will feel rain. That's the story I remember, and this place remembers. It's a piece of here. Something left behind. That's a terrible story. It's so sad. What's that mean? Stories of fire. You don't hear them? They leap and lick at my imagination. At this altar once, people would gather and tell them. But they're dead now. Those people are dead. The flame somehow endures. Jawara, come away. You should be burning. How are you not? Listen. I'm going to let it touch me. You're entranced, aren't you, Jawara? You're not thinking straight. Luel leaps to intercede. Or the fire in me. I'll carry it. Its heat and memories in myself. Jawara reaches into the flame. Transformation. But, Jawara, no! She leans close and lets the fire climb her wrist. It's all right. I'll be all right. She stands unharmed as flames file up her arm, orderly as ants. But then... Yeah! Jawara! A sudden mass of fire wreathes Jawara's body. Ugh! Just as it seems the whirling flames will devour her. They retreat into the coals. Jawara stumbles back a few steps. Ugh. What in... Jawara, here, my canteen's still full. Let me... No, keep your water. It's not painful. It just kind of tingles. In truth, I've always felt my heart was born to burn like a golden star. I meant to carry an ember in me and to let it blossom into a brilliant flame. Tearing Bracken in the mechanical mash of gears announces a nearing enemy. Surely as flood follows fire, morthagi. 1 legacy point, and Jawara is fire-touched. A weldling, a watchman, 2 sommeliers, and whatever comes on turn 3. Let's take a look at our girl. Yes, she has a fire tattoo. And she can shoot fire blasts now. Let's see. Flame Soul. Fire twists inside Jawara, just barely contained. She can walk through or stand in fires without taking damage. So, in other words, this thing, this motherfucker, is no longer a threat to her. Cone of Fire. I wanna see how it works, but we're going to be careful. We're not just gonna send our mage in to get killed. Just to show off her new toy. Interfuse. And we'll shackle you. Alright. We'll move Luel up front. We'll move Kelche into place behind her. We'll have Sean move over here and take a shot at you. We'll have Ector move here and flank. Oh, maybe not. It's taking cover. So I'll move him here instead. Jawara. If I use Cone of Fire, I'll probably hurt my friends. Yeah, so let's interfuse instead. And we'll use Flare. Oh god, Fire Belch. Nice! God, Ector is making the most of that ability. 2 Spectics. Let's move EU up. We'll show you a real fire. cone of fire. Yeah! I love it. Let's see, let's move Kelche out of that area. There's one Spectic. We'll move Luel up forward. There's the other Spectic. Sean cannot take a shot, so we'll move her here and put her in Silk Step. Hector is in Silk Step, so we'll just move him here. Let's see. Move you here. Let's make it harder for this guy to get through. Kelche, I want you to wall with her. Though it might come forward. Who knows? Move you here in Guardian. And you... Oh, here, let's see what we can do from here. He might kill that one, yep. So, yeah. Let's go this way. Have you take a shot. Great. I like that Joara can shoot fire from her hand. Let's see. Arches. Joara bonds with the earth and summons from a seedling and silt a wondrous tree that pins surrounding enemies. She could also do inspiration. Let's do arches. Amber gown. Interesting. Well, that'll be good to give to Fionnuala. As a first piece of armor. The dust settles. The air smells acrid and burnt. You can control that thing, I hope. This arm? Yeah, Can you talk for a second, Joara? Sorry if it's intrusive, but I feel like we need to understand. Alright, so I really did hear something, right? Whatever presence was there in the altar, the flames, it spoke in me more than to me, like the chorus of my primal ancestry. I heard them offer stories to the altar. Kavan of the Summer, the Queen of Embers, the Sun Thief, and the Empire of Ashes. Or softer stories, like that little yarn about the sky and the Tree of Fire. I heard them, these flame keepers, people who drove their herds and built their shelters here, who poured out their mysteries by this altar they must have carved, and... I know it looks startling, but it's kind of, like, alluring, right? Also, I mean, who wouldn't fall in love with the Fire Maiden of Snakegrave? Well, who am I to tell you otherwise? Would it be the point, also? Yeah, I mean, she kinda has it already, anyway. I mean, look, if I didn't know who you were before, this would be more surprising, but here we are. You're worried for me, aren't you, Luel? I'll be fine. You'll get used to it. You're not going to tell me off, are you? You've got to do your own thing. I get that. I mean, he kind of did it too, didn't he? Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and secure the Lion Glen. What do we got? A Wolfheart Sash. Health. Ooh, who needs health? 10, 13, 10... 8. Shit. Kelche. Alright, very good. And this will be done soon, so we can have the others start moving up that way. These guys are building a bridge here, so these guys will build one here. Oh, Shona has eyes for a new lover. Mark, meet Jane Bearden. Her name is Janebur, actually. He takes care of sick fawns. I love animals. Charming. He has a journey to go on, so I offered to go with him. Yeah, so here's what it is. My father was captured by roaming Droven. Oh. Well, then maybe we should go get the company. The company? No, it's not too many Droven. Oh. Still, it is some Droven, so... And they have captured my whole family. I guess I get it. So, we'll get going then. Jane Bearden says... Name's just Janebur, actually. Sorry, you told me that, but... Something's weird with that guy. Hold up, at least take me along. I won't get in the way. Oh, that's even better. Both of you. Yep. Let's take... Let's take Fionnuala. She needs some experience. It's taking Sean way out of the way. Oh, they built the bridge. Very good. We'll send our main host to scout the forest. There's an incursion. Oh dear. Oh, and it's coming from there. Okay. Let's not have them scout. Let's just wait. It's an awkward, quiet trek. Many of the shortcuts Janebur seems to know well are unfamiliar to Mark. You definitely ruined it. True. But think about it. Doesn't something feel off? Like when your luck suddenly falls as the bid rises, or a possum shows up just randomly and it's daytime? Because you made it weird. You did. That's all it is. We're here. The thick line of forest rises before them, not clearly menacing, nor even remarkable. Birds and squirrels and the things in between make their sunset sounds. It got my brother in there. Better let me go on alone. I know these woods. You come when I call. I don't like this. I'm not letting him out of my sight. Follow him into the forest. Sean and Mark creep through the trunks, staying quiet as possible, shadowing Janebur's winding course. You really are ridiculous. Just give it a moment. Well, hello? Anyone there? Don't tell me this is for nothing. Someone left a chest here. Sklur, Ulon. Drop, shh, watch. Oh, Skrek. Why are you sneaking up on me? Skrek. Late coming. Diro brink. Skrakak slaves. Yeah, there's 3 of them out by the near ruins. Don't pretend your bird didn't clock them. They're waiting for my signal and won't expect an attack if you're fast. Hand over the coin. Disc metal yours when captured they. That wasn't our agreement. The jaw slaps its own snout and splutters. Sklack sklack. That's right. Our mistake. Sklack. Here's coin for you. The silent one drops a dirty sack of money in Janebur's palms. He goes on his way. Sean, Mark, and Fionnuala have just been sold to Droven slavers. You okay? Perfect. Queer! Get ready! So, the guy wasn't interested in romance. What a surprise. Oh dear. Alright, let's see what you can do, gal. Have you run up? I hope you don't think you're leaving here alive, buddy. A low mood fogs their otherwise cloudless return. But the last evening, a storm welcomes them back to Mistenrook. I suppose I'll never really be happy. Don't tell me you're not over that Janeberg guy. How could I be? He took care of baby deer. Ugh. This guy's cute, though. Yeah? You don't think that's his wife, do you? You're awful. Oh, don't worry, Sean. You'll find someone. Eventually. Alright. Let's send Sean back up here. Let's see. Yeah, Sean. And send these other two back over to finish that bridge. We're going to have an incursion to defend against. Oh boy, calamity. Honestly, at this point, I want to save my legacy points. For now, anyway. There we go. The morthagi have come. Their advance is methodical and oppressive. Stone explodes into splinters when they wish it gone. Their raking limbs shine unmarred. How should the defenders respond? Heroes rise when the day is darkest. Take the fight to them or stay hidden? Let's try charging into battle. As the opposing numbers become obvious, the cry for courage dies in their throats. Uh-oh, this could be the last battle they fight. The little militia quavers around them. Well, that's not good. So what's our penalty? All foes plus 1 temp hit point. That's not too bad. Alright. Well, we can already see some of them. They'll be shooting over that. So I want to focus on getting rid of it. It blocked. What are you, a Batchby? It can actually engage the target, forcing it to attack them. Huh. Well, I mean, I don't see how that's going to help it, but whatever. Let's start gathering. Better to stay together. Except for these guys. These guys are like cannon fodder. They will form the wall. Start shooting. Better chance to hit that. It is incredibly... Oh god. The butler can actually heal them. Oh, that's bad. We're gonna have to one-shot some things. Also, we want to move you into a place where you can shoot fire without hurting anybody. Yeah. Nice hit. Really good hit. Wow. Can you through shot effectively here? I kind of really want you to kill that. That's our biggest threat right now. It dodged. Fucky wucky. Get over here. The fire will mostly keep us safe. Well, one died to the fire. Oh, it took out the fire. Oh, good lord. Oh no. Shit. She's getting injured. In the moment before the attack, Kalshay's eyes snap over to Ector's. Don't worry, I'll survive. -2 health this campaign. Suddenly Ector moves and he takes -2 health this campaign. No, we want to keep Ector in the fight. -2 health this campaign. Kalshay's breath is knocked out of her lungs, and with it the will to keep fighting. Oh god, this is bad. Alright, we need to start hitting some really good shots here. That butler needs to fucking die. Let's get this fucking dude in here. Sorry, but you are fucking, what's the word? I can't think of the goddamn word. I don't think I should do that. Cannon fodder, that's the word. Tree. Splinter blast the hell out of this area. Well. Okay, you can hit them, but not him. Good. Alright. We need somebody who we know can hit that shot. Why are you going to take a hit if you do that? Fine, whatever. Kill the goddamn butler. Good. Let's take this battle back. Ouch. Alright, so funneling them through didn't really help. You guys need to kill that. Cock. Are you kidding me? Well, we're beating the shit out of the militia. Another butler. Okay, let's not panic. Okay, maybe it's time to start panicking. Oh my lord. Alright. At least she's doing quite well. Kill it. What can you do? You can't hit it. Fuck it. Ooh, that was rough. Kelshay took some bad hits, but she leveled up. Paladin is fucking good. Oh, man. Alright, well, we pushed it back. That's good, at least. Let's wait until Kelshay is ready to recover. In the meantime, well, no, they're building the bridge here, and there's already a bridge there, so... Okay, good. Let's move Kelshay here. Good, the bridge is built. Let's send a smaller group to check the Loth Forest. And we'll send the bigger group to scout here. Let's see, did our girl, she take any cosmetic damage? Doesn't really look like it. A lasting wound doesn't really show cosmetically. Oh well, she'll be alright. Oh, these guys were ambushed. Hearing the voices of his companions, Mark, struck by how they carry. You sense something. What is it? The scrape of metal on pine bark, swish of branches, the click-clack of bony limbs. Too close now. Too close. Morthagi. If we're swift, we can rush by them. Gotta be patient to escape effectively. I'll set fires. Chaos can be an ally, or count as you go. Most skulls wins. I think temp health is probably the best shot we've got. They take positions, ready their equipment, and prepare to move just as their enemy rips through the ferns and bracken. The hope may be to flee to the fastness of the deep forest, string their pursuers out over roots, boulders, needle-hidden pits, finally elude them. Alright, so in an ambush, we only have 2 enemies. In an ambush, you can actually escape. We may not need to, though. Splinter Salvo. Oh, okay. That's a really powerful action. 2 or more infused wood into a higher damage burst between shots. Oh, okay. So if you interfuse with 2 things that can Splinter Blast. I see, I see. Well, we're not gonna do that. We can't reach anything with Discus right now. We'll actually wait and have him Guardian. Oh, shit. Alright, here's... Oh god, there's way more than I thought. Okay, alright, alright. Oh god! Battle Ragged, her right arm useless. Fionnuala watches friends and foes blur around her, but within that blur emerges a moment of clarity. The most important thing right now is pulling back, living to fight another day. She's maimed, taking this thing down with me or making my memory matter. Live. Fionnuala pulls herself away, along whatever strings of magic are left to find. Well, Mark, you're gonna have to make the charge. This thing is not going to melee attack you, so just start running. Attacking now is not a good idea. Just run. I should have had them both just run. You're still alive, though, right? That counts for something. Yeah. She's going to retreat. That's the danger of scouting. Winter Wilds has been revealed. Alright. And that's kind of what I don't like about this game, is that once you have more than 5 people, the other party becomes kind of useless because they can't really do much on their own. A wild, thriving old local was happy to provide the lowdown on this weird tower. And what'd she tell you, Sean? Any clue who built this place? Didn't say. Just talked about the bone walkers. Rove the woods sometimes. Leather-faced guy over on the other hills said light leaks from the cracks of these old blue stones. Just on fall nights, he said, since last year. Told you they'd be no help. Bam. Dust drifts in the suddenly empty doorway. Guess it's open. Did you really have to kick it down? Thought you said we were going in. Trying that hall? I'll have a peek downstairs. Soon a buzz from the hall's far end sneaks into their ears. That noise coming from inside? Yeah, something's... Another bam. You seriously need to stop. Stop? Why, you see something? As they enter, the noise abates. Oily odors spill off shadow-crowded shelves. Shapes, organic to synthetic by varying degrees, spread and pile everywhere in industrious disarray. Bunch of what you'd expect. Junk and worse. If it's working morthagi machinery, then it represents a rare opportunity for, well... Not this again, Llewell. Seems like we should give it a shot, though. What if we activate our own morthagi and it likes us? Maybe peace comes that way. Cellar's empty. What do you two find? This? Llewell wants to try her theory. You can't be serious. I say we torch this whole room, bust their plans up. Here's one that's nearly finished. It just needs a mom. Or dismantle it. Search for what's useful, but it's dangerous to linger here. I think, you know, we've seen friendly morthagi in the past. I mean, our characters haven't, but we the player have. Let's give it a shot. Llewell settles in to fiddle with the half-finished contraption lying up here among the scrap. Morthagi are one of the great riddles of our world. You know? Complexities that are parts mechanical and certainly parts magic. Why, I've devoted a good time to their study. But obviously, there's not much written down. You talk about it an awful lot. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been a hobby of mine. How much time should we give her, you think? I'd say we're close to the limit. Why isn't this working? Its little core is secured, right? And... oh. See if this gets you going. Poke. So, Llewell, how much longer until now? I think we're finished. What's it? Don't let it... She considers you a friend. You think so? Why? Maybe inherited my feelings through the blood, perhaps. Well, let's hope it remembers whose side it's on. We have a sommelier in the party. Llewell has taken in a companion which will help in any battle she takes part in. That is incredible. Llewell loses 1 hit point from nausea? Is it because she gave some blood? Well, hey, she has a sommelier. Damaged scenery, shoot. Interesting. You can actually through shot. I should have done that for the other one. Oh well. Let's see. Should we burn the doorway? Or should we interfuse with something? Well, first things first, let's ensure that nobody's going to die. Move you forward. The sommelier. That is cool. I didn't think that was possible. Stool, a skull. Or a grain grinder. Barrage. Oh, was that a double kill? That sure was a double kill. Well, we still have enemies in here. As far as what this thing is called, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I hope somebody can tell me if I am or I'm not. Because the word looks relatively French, so... Oh, a butler. I'm beginning to not like those at all. You can't really move in here to Guardian, so... We'll wait for it to come to us for the moment. You could interfuse with this stool. I mean, you can't hit anything with it yet, but... Oh, good. It's searching for us. Alright, you get out here. Good. Get your boy out here. I can't believe we have an actual morthagi on our team. Well, they know we're here now. Hector. Kelshay, why are you glowing? Nice hits. Nice hits. Let's see. Luell. Go face pull. Scalding Rain is pretty good. And let's put a shark trap in front of the door. Well, it wants to break through the door. Oh, here it comes. And they're both sommeliers, so they're not even going to fucking come in against the traps. They're just gonna shoot. So, get Luell in here. Kill that one. Hector can probably kill that one. That was Sean, never mind. Oh, there's still more. There's still a door here, so I guess that makes sense. My god, Hector can fucking move. He's a sprinter. Pop that door open. Oh, they're right here. Alright. Let's do what we can. Ah, there's another. Dodged. Very good. Hector, let's see if you can finish this fight. Nope. Not yet, anyway. Let's get Jawara in position. And our sommelier over here. Good. She was able to tank that. Notably, the sommelier does not level up, because it's just a minion. And Sean is getting stronger and stronger. Crippling strikes. Melee and range apply to hobbled. That's good. Talisman of Cunning. Melee and range accuracy. Well, that's gonna go to Hector. Someday people will move back to Longmeadow Threshery. Broken gears will become tiny treasures to dig up. Children will find homes for spirits here. Young women will build barns alongside their sweethearts. Old women will trade in iron and salt. And at the end, the oldest will die peacefully in their beds, the way it should be. You seem quite keen on it all. Thinking of staying? It's too late for me. Adventure's been stirred into my blood. The best we can do is keep moving, and hope to leave peace in our wake. That is what heroes do. Our enemies are getting pretty strong. Let's take this place. And looks like our girl is back in action. Let's have her meet up with Marcus over here. I call him Marcus, his name is just Mark. A Talisman of Cunning. Another one. Why not give it to Luel? Alright. Well, this is the last area, so let's have these guys finish it up, not you. Another calamity. Only one morthagi, and it's a wardrobe, which is not great, but I really don't want to waste any more legacy points. Alright, these two are here. Loth Forest. These are mountains, they're not passable. Indeed, it's the last territory to strike. So let's do it. What was the lady's name we're supposed to keep an eye out for? Goril, I think. Goril. From what I know of forest folk, they normally spread themselves out over landscape, better to enjoy the vistas. These aren't exactly normal times, though. And her husband seemed concerned anyway. Oh, we've done this before, but we'll read it anyway. Of course he is. Old Goril seems distracted, starts spending more and more time out here in the ruins watching the goats, or so she says. I'd be concerned too. Is that the story? Sometimes she wouldn't even come home at night. The guy seems at a loss. This relationship has had some deep weeds in there. How are you able to get people to tell you these things? No idea, but if you know how to make them stop, I'm all ears. Clouds grow like lichen over the sky. They pick their way through the building bones until a shout rings out from close by. Come on, come on! Up the hill, a woman stands against a monument. Her gaze darts between the sky. Come on! And the shadows of approaching morthagi. Get around her, quickly. Alright. The Bonebreakers rush towards the monument. Yes, we did this in our last campaign. Ugh, a wardrobe and a butler. That's bad. Hey, a stone spirit. Who doesn't have an elemental weapon? I don't think you do. No. Well, I mean, you're right here. You could do it. It's alright, little one, but what a story you'll make. Enchant the tier 3 wand. Oh. Oh, well, it wasn't. It's not that great. Eh, whatever. Oh, stunt damage goes down. You know what? Honestly, stone is not very good for a spellcaster. Just salvage it. That was a waste, but now I know. They're literally right. Oh, that's our sommelier. Never mind. Alright. Goril, you stay here. Take whatever shot you can. Very good. Perfect. And you, Sentinel. And you, get over here. Actually... No, yeah, it's fine there. And you, get over here. And Guardian. Ugh. You. I don't like you. We're gonna kill that thing quickly. Nice hit. Oh. That's fine. We'll be ironic. Oh, that didn't do shit. We have to kill the damn butler. Best chance to hit that Spectic. Damn. Jawara. Interfuse with... Well, Bone Lance would be good, especially against that wardrobe. Yeah, let's do that. The more dangerous enemies are out of the fight now. Oh good, a Weldling. Well, that's alright. Nice hit. Good. And then you can discus the Watchman. Nice. Hell of a good show. What am I, British? Hell of a good show. Moon Iron's Dire. It's a sword. Tier 2 sword. Kalshay, do have better damage than her spear. Better melee accuracy, better block. No, I like... No, let's give her it in her offhand. The clouds begin to disperse, and Sean regards the woman who is now rubbing her arms and staring at the ground. Goril, do I know you? Your husband sent his regards. So what's the story? Watching the goats? The goats do like it here. They climb the ruins. But that's not... When the forest began to get more dangerous, I thought it might be time to finally use this Stormwell here. This? What is it? Surprised you haven't heard of it. This thing's been on the family land forever. Uncle said it was curing. We had stories that it could... This is going to sound crazy, but that it could give you power. And my family are abysmal storytellers, see? Terrible imaginations. So I thought, maybe they're not just stories. Maybe I could, you know, protect the goats. And my husband, my Hex, if I could get a hold of that power. It takes research, some old family recipes, and time, lots of time to get a Stormwell to give up its secrets. I didn't want to tell Hex. Rather, he came up with a story on his own. Better than the story of a goat herd trying to wear a hat 2 sizes too big for her. It's a shame, though. I needed maybe one more good storm. The clouds looked promising today, and I thought I could finish the process before the monsters got here. No such luck. It was silly, now that I've seen what fighting really is. I'm not cut out for it. I'm glad I never told Hex. So, now you're going to count my goats and go home? Yeah. Unless one of you wants it. It's possible. Your work wouldn't go to waste. The sky is clearing now, but if you want to take me up on it, come back sometime. Ask for Goreel bolting. Hex too. We'll feed you, put you up, give you otherworldly powers. Forest will cost vitality, you know. These damn things are getting way stronger. Alright. In the days after the last battle, you can use the scrap. There's no curse on it. Perhaps things will quiet down for a while. Oh, a green light. Oh, great. Now what? What do you think it is? I don't know, but I have a feeling I'm going to be dragged into the thick of it. Oh, yes. It's at the forge. Of course it's at the forge. Alright, let's secure this place. Well, here first. Well, I guess we have to now. Yeah, that's fine. What do we got? An elkhorn necklace. More ranged and melee accuracy. Give it to Sean. Alright. Now let's, before we go giving off this thunder power, let's take a look at our guys again. Make sure nobody's contemplating retirement this year. You're not. You're definitely not. You're new, and you have a hook hand, unfortunately. You're retiring. What kind of weapon are you carrying? What is that? Oh, an axe, that's right. You are not mulling retirement. You are not mulling retirement. Alright, and you're obviously young. Alright, so we have a few people who could take this. Who should take it? I'm kind of thinking Kelshay because she's younger. I think that's probably the best choice we can do. Because, like it or not, one of probably in Chapter 4, I'll bet you Luelle and Hector are probably going to retire. So we had better start powering up our younger people. We'll just have the others wait here. Because this is our main people, they're going in. Goreel and Hex welcomed Kelshay and stuffed her full of bristleberry pie and goat cheese while they waited for a storm to roll in. Right, this is more like it. Hex, get your boots. You stay. Goreel tinkered with the top of the Stormwell. Careful. Oh, here it comes. Wonderful. Good sign. Almost there. You call us when you're ready. So, what'd you give up? For? The whole heroing. You know, like your goats or your spouse, to name examples at random. Oh. I don't think about it like that. I think, what's out there to gain? What'll slip into the mists of time if old Kelshay doesn't get in there first? There's another Kelshay out there in a different time who maybe got some goats and a wife. Maybe she was happy. I'll never know her story, but this one's mine. Kelshay's musings are sharply interrupted. Goreel! It's been a long flower to bloom, but it's quite pretty now, isn't it? The Stormwell fills with light, or water, or both. It swirls and spills over the sides. I should have asked this before, but Am I going to have to fight something? Probably not. What happens now, then? Well, that wasn't in the stories. The ancient voices of the Tempest aren't telling you. Well, let's... Take a drink, why not? Kelsey draws her face close to the water. Tiny flashes within it hold her gaze. Suddenly, it's obvious what she's supposed to do. She drinks. How'd it taste? A little metallic. Not great, honestly. You both okay? Alright. Kelsey is storm-touched, and she has storm gaze. And she can, take incoming magic damage, has 30% chance to deal 2 true damage to the attacker. That's good. That's the kind of effect I wanted for someone like her. Alright. Let's assault the forge. We are not bringing Theo. We're bringing Jawara. Not Mark. We're bringing Kelsey. Sean, Hector, and Jawara. Wait, hold on. Luau, there we go. That's our party for now. The other two... Well, Theo's gonna need some time, but it's not right now. The light had begun melting back into the earth as they trudged through Spiderwood. I'm not sure whether to be relieved or worried. Wait a minute. Isn't this around where Grenkin's forge is? What's the old badger gotten up to now? Grenkon, you here? Hello? Are you okay? Grenkon? What do you think? You're asking me. No sign of him inside. Oh dear. Unless he's, working on the roof. Oh no. Wardrobe, a butler, and a batchby. God, they're the worst. The worst. Where are they? Are they coming in from the outside? They most certainly are. Okay. We want to be out in the open. Let's just get everybody into the same room so we can go out that door, fight our enemies on our terms, though there's not much to interfuse with out there. Maybe we should fight inside the house, specifically inside this room. There's a whole lot of interfusion options in here. Mostly we just want everybody to be together right now. Oh, there's the damn butler. Oh, there are some things out here we can interfuse with. Alright. That changes things. Let's get you out here. You over here. You here. Nice hit. Alright. Get you just to hang out over here for the moment. Get you wall up. And our mechanical monster here. Come outside. Oh, there's the damn wardrobe. And there's the batchby. It does say more morthagi are coming. How close do you need to get in order to hit? Alright. How do we want to do this? Fuck you. Wall with your little pet. fuck? That was probably the better option, to be honest. Alright, you withdraw from those. Or one of them, anyway. Because the batch bee might come in from there, and we could still do something with it. Interfuse with that. And you get over here and wall up. Nice. Oh dear. Where's that batch bee? What are you still interfused with in there? Nothing? Ah, whatever. Kill the wardrobe. We don't need it making more of them. Nice. Oh, what do we do? You can potentially kill this. Yeah! Another damn butler. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Alright. Well, I am glad we decided to stick together. Nice hit. You need to kill this thing. Because we're getting boxed in. Nice. Another frigging butler. Kill. You fuck. We still have a damn batch bee coming in from there, too. Oh, kill it. Please kill it. Damn. Maybe your pet can finish it off. Damn. Jawara. Nice. Get over here. Okay, not bad. Oh, you can take a second hit. Nice. Nice. They don't call us the Bone Breakers for nothing. Alright, everybody breathe. Let's gather everyone together. draw and move over here. Alright, start moving. Oh, there it is. And I'll bet you it's building more. At least it can't see Hector for now. Damn thing is trying to get away. Oh, we're not letting that happen. Get closer. We need everybody over there. This thing has led us on a fucking goose chase around this entire goddamn building. Of course it's building more of them. Come on. Broke your freaking crap, moron. Well, you can't do much more. There we go. Is that the last of them? Yeah, finally. Jeez, that took a while. A Sun Cedar ring, stunt chance 6. Not a lot of people have rings. Let's see, 15, 15, 15, 25. Let's give it to Sean. They patrolled the surrounding forest for 4 more days. There were no morthagi sightings, but no sign of Grenkun either. Maybe it's time to go home. I'm not going to sit out here forever. Doesn't it bother you, though? All this nonsense, and now here we are entertaining the squirrels with nothing to show for it. Not nothing. The places we've saved so far aren't nothing. Come on, Mistenrook isn't so far. What shall we do when we get there? Collapse, probably. After that, who knows? Maybe sleep, then rest a little. Doze, perhaps. Napping is nice, too. Oh, well. An interesting end to that chapter. 11 years of peace follow. Well, we've taken something from the morthagi. Not enough, though. During the years of peace, when the clamor of town life grew too much for Fionnuala, she would find an empty patch of land and plant saplings. She quickly began to run out of empty land. Luelle carried one large bedroll upon her back, Hector a jug of wine on his, and they snuck off to the hills for some time to enjoy the views in each other's company. Aw, that's sweet. Sean and Luelle enjoyed talking about the old days over a campfire. Sean would pause sometimes and ask Luelle if they had done the best they could. Luelle always assured her that they had. Sean rather is starting to show her age too, but Luelle, she's grandma age at this point. Hector noticed that the school at Mistenrook had fallen into disrepair during all the conflict, so he passed a summer helping to rebuild it. Jawara went back to the place she grew up and was tempted by old acquaintances to remain there, but in the end, the past proved an unwise place to linger. The first harvest from the fields around Longmeadow Threshery was a little off. No one could pinpoint exactly what was wrong, but everyone agreed that the flour tasted rusty. Mark developed a passion for herding sheep and spent his later years soaking up the sun in the pastures. Mark Maglost has retired. He is no longer in your party, but he'll go into your legacy and may play a part in future stories. Sean's son has reached an adventuring age. Seloth has joined the Bonebreakers as a warrior. Nice. Let's see, Stalwart. As a swift action, Seloth can enable or disable Stalwart. Backslam or Raider? Backslam. In the years leading up to his retirement, Mark laughed more openly. Tired, maybe, of his own old snipes and doubts, he spoke with candor and welcomed innocent opinions. Thus he started sharing all the wisdom his meandering life has yielded. Who benefited the most from Mark's stories? I think Fionnuala needs it. Maybe. That's a hard decision. Because we don't need a new mage yet. We also don't need a new warrior, though. We have Kelshay for that. I think Fionnuala will probably benefit most. Alright. Arches, I suppose. Ah, yes. Kelshay's transformation. Jump Jolt. Lightning surges through up to 2 foes, dealing half damage to the second. I don't know about that, to be honest. Nah. Jawara gets -2 speed but +8 warding. Nah. I don't think those are particularly interesting. Now, let's take a look at everyone. Hector, are you mulling retirement at this point? You're not still. Interesting. He's 65. Sean obviously is not mulling retirement. Fionnuala is still new. Seloth is still new. How old is she? 34? 25? You're obviously not going to retire anytime soon. You aren't either, despite being 60. But Mystics retire the latest, I believe. Ah, Luelle is mulling retirement, though. Interesting. So she'll pass her her skills on to her daughter at the end of this chapter, if something doesn't change. Alright, with that in mind, let's upgrade the younger people's stuff, I suppose. Kelshay. It's just a regular-ass sword. This spear, on the other hand. What's the sword's damage? 6. God, it's not even that good. I also want to get her a better sword. We'll think on it. Luelle, I hate to say, but upgrading her equipment would be kind of pointless now. Sean, on the other hand, has been killing it. I say we get her the Falcon Quilt bow. Let's see. Seloth. Still not sure what we're going to do with you, Seloth. I kind of wish we could have trained you as something else. As it is, we're losing another warrior, so he'll be ready for that. Yeah, our party is still okay for the moment. Hector, you're going for one more chapter after this, so we can upgrade your bow to its maximum. How about armor? That would drop his speed and dodge. That's not so good. Only 1 legacy point. Yeah, we'll give him that. Jawara has the best armor she can wear. Kelshay, how many legacy points? -4. Eeh. She has the best armor she can have. Sean, how much would this cost you? 3. 3 is alright, and like I said, she's been killing it. Well, as far as equipment goes, I think we're doing okay. Seloth has a tier 2 sword. She only has a tier 1 wand. But we won't be using her yet. At least if we can help it. Flip. Flip. No. Flip. It worked. It was her. You didn't. Please don't be afraid. There's no need to be afraid of your Borea. You are not Borea. Flip, we should be celebrating. I can make you a body too. And then we'll find others. No! This is wrong. Times of peace and times of strife grind their great circles. And the star of war makes its way across our sky again. It's official. A bunch of people at Rainy Track spotted them. Now hang on. This time we've got an advantage. Look, the Bone Breakers can turn the tide. An entrance splits the boulder north of Lothnail Rift. I found it attached to my door. Lothnail Rift is far out, but not impossible to reach. It's not that. Some kid is probably screwing with you. It's the only hope we've got. Oh boy. Eliminate morthagi bases. Find Lothnail Rift. Well. We have a whole new section of the world. The mountains are impassable here, but we've got Gloom Prairie as well. There's a whole huge section of world down here to explore. We also... We do, all the way out here in Rainy Track. A recruitment opportunity. We do have 7 people. We could bring that up to 8 and attempt to split the party. 4 and 4 is better than 2 and 3 after all. But we'll see how I feel about that in the next episode with the next chapter. Until then, my name is Foxy Games. Take care, everyone. Bye.